Oh, whoa.
I don't know. I just don't want the feedback. I don't know. I've never been at work.
Dogs! What are we doing?
Yeah. That's how we're coming in. Oh, Ben, I heard a couple words from you, and I just barely heard them. You sound very low.
Yeah, I fucking hate this. I don't know why.
Don't you produce like 7 podcasts, Ben Rice? What are we doing
Yeah,
here?
and they all sound like I cannot get my Zoom to be a mic that goes into my computer. It doesn't work.
Oh, man.
And it's infuriating. I cannot make the Zoom sound good. I was wearing, I fucking don't understand. And I was like, and literally like 30 things, none of them work. I don't.
Well, that's something you could have told me a couple days ago. No. We'll make this work, Ben. We're going to make it work.
And like, I used this one time in this episode with Becky, and she had her mic, and she sounded great, and that still sounded like shit. I don't understand. We were using the exact same mic.
Oh, Ben. Oh, no. Oh, it's going to be one of these.
Yup.
All right. We can spend the first 30 to 35 minutes troubleshooting here if you'd like. Let's...
Oh, wait, we're going?
I mean, I told you guys, the top of the hour, we're...
Oh, you didn't even, like, say words or anything. You were just like...
Like,
yep,
yeah, we're just going to slam into it. And that was,
okay. Well, I'm sorry. I think I expected your radio DJ voice to kick in and be like, hey, welcome to the Stab Show.
Buddy.
I had so many good jokes about bad headphones to come in hot with, and now it's just not relevant. Yeah.
All right. I mean, Ben is also connected here on a like 28K baud modem. We gotta go.
He gets his internet from the carrier pigeon. I don't know how that makes sense.
It's all right, Ben. That's all right. Nobody's here yet. That's part of the cold open, or the banter up front is to wait.
Is that what you're doing? It's so people show up late, like they roll off the floor and they're like, "Oh fuck, I gotta go watch Stab," and then they go do it. Like,
I'm sorry, Marco. Have you ever done a comedy show?
They always start late
because the audience is not punctual.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wait, is that true? I have never done a comedy show.
I don't believe
they're always there on time. They're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just right there. Johnny's and Jenny's on the spots. Well, while Ben is working with tech support, hi everybody. I know I've neglected you because you're not there. They're filing in. That's how they do. That's why we start the streams when we do. We got folk over on Facebook. We got folk over on Twitch. YouTube can eat a dick. No, that's not true. Oh, hey, Pack's joining us. Hey, Pack Theater. A couple folk from Pack Theater. Hey there. Welcome. That's Marco and Allie. You guys looking at me quizzically. Pack Theater, I guess, just finished their program, which I didn't see what they were doing, over on Twitch, and you can raid your audience over to other channels. It's a fun thing about Twitch. You get to share your people around the country, or like 390 miles up the road from Santa Monica Boulevard, Pack Theater. Welcome, folk. We're just working on getting the show started. So stick around.
This is for mature audiences.
Oh no,
that's what it told me on the Twitch.
Well, we like to have that up front just in case, because.
Oh, I'm gonna say swears.
Yeah, I mean that's why, because we get ribald.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean my material's mature, but it's all like the jokes are about 1880s failed presidential candidates. Yeah.
We span all definitions of mature. So all of Ben's is about aged cheese. It's It's all mature. Oh, Ben. Oh, I'm sorry. I can see the frustration and the struggle.
Boy, when you go over to watch this on Twitch, it just reminds you of why are you doing a podcast and you're not just playing Minecraft? Dumbass.
If I were just playing Grand Theft Auto 5, there would be thousands more people here. Yeah. Why are we going against the grain?
I did this.
All right. Oh, those are completely different headphones. Believe in this change. I believe in it, Ben.
I like Ben's camera because he's a little bit blurry, so I keep thinking he's got Dr. Scrubs on.
It does. It does look very much like that.
He's busy. He changed like someone's heart, and he was like, "I gotta leave. I gotta go do this podcast."
Like an oil change, but with the heart.
Yeah. I was gonna say that is the technical
it's like
term.
going to Jiffy Lube. You're just like, hey, you should probably change your. You don't have to.
You wait in the waiting room, and then they're like mean to me because I'm a woman. They're like, you probably don't understand how the human body works, so you're gonna need 2 extra hearts. And I'm like, are they ripping me off? I don't know.
We don't have any hearts in the back. You're gonna have to wait a couple hours. We can get a guy from the warehouse to send a heart over here if that's really what you think you need, Missy.
I like that you'd be like, are they ripping me off because they don't think I know how cars work just because I'm a woman? I mean, I don't know how my car works, but like, maybe they're right.
I don't know anything.
No.
I get so indignant. I'm like, how dare you think I don't know how cars work just because I'm a woman? But like, if you gun to my head, I don't know. They got 4 wheels, I think. That's it.
Some of them.
Well, yeah. one for one.
Killing it.
Yes.
That's one of the main ways that cars work, by having wheels.
Every time I go in, they tell me my belt has cracks. They're always like, your belt has lots of cracks. I'm like, but it works, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll change it later, I guess. And they're like, okay, well, it's like, it's not that bad if you're letting me leave.
Yeah.
I know how to change the belt. I'll know when I need to change it. My car will stop.
You'll know when you need to change it. Your pants will fall down. Like,
I get it.
Okay,
Wait,
I gotta go. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Now I don't remember if I changed my belt.
Oh, no. Oops.
I have to call my guy. I have to call my Jiffy Lube lady. She's a lady. She knows how cars work.
Oh.
She makes everybody say hello every time I do it. It's like they seem uncomfortable. Look, Ben's there twice.
Yeah.
He looks really good on the right here.
It's gonna be problematic. That's all right. Oh, he's almost got his audio fixed. We're seeing chaos on the screens, but that's okay. Hang in there, guys.
Wow.
We're fixing it. We're getting the hero shot.
It looks like
from Ben's
it looks
phone.
like Ben is working on a Ben robot. And it's like the low angle of it, and he's like,
if I can just perfect this robot's love of beer.
oh, it turned into a picture.
No. That's the 3rd Ben Rice we've had today. And for anybody that's just joining us for the first time, yes, this is exactly how it goes all the time.
Do we think Ben Rice is real?
I mean, he's throwing this into doubt.
I haven't been convinced.
I'm sorry. Everything hates me all the time.
I mean, the sound and connection are 1,000,000% better, which is very, very sad.
I know. It's the most frustrating part of all of this. I'm going to go ahead and put this exactly where my laptop screen is.
Yeah.
And
this is the 21st century equivalent of a TV sitting on a TV in a living room in the 80s.
I do podcasts through this thing all the time, through Zoom all the time, no problems. I come do your thing, and it's like, fuck you forever, every time.
That's what made it great. Is just like he has to know.
Know how to do it.
He shares a magic. Maybe he made the podcast up, and when I check it out, it's like it's just somebody stole.
Do all of his shows go this
voices.
poorly? Are people listening to all the shows if they go this badly?
Right, and they don't, and it's oh wait, I need that to read. Ugh. All right, hey.
Hey there, Ben. Hey, you're here just in time for, you know what? They'll get here when they get here. I don't care. they'll either show up in the first couple prompts or they'll hear it when it's recorded. Oh, guys! Oh, nobody's going to care. Ben might. Everybody else isn't because this is just sort of the thing that one should do when they have one of these. We're like, as of like 2 hours ago, we were actually all caught up. all the back episodes were edited and scheduled. There's still like 3 or 4 that still have to come out, or two. So for like a brief shining moment, I finished it this afternoon, and we were all caught up. And now this.
Yeah,
You're
welcome.
welcome.
So,
I'm very honored to be the first step on your descent back into madness.
you guys are going to be the most like up-to-date episode released of this show in years.
What are you doing with them? Do you edit out all the ums? Look, what the hell are you talking about?
Okay. Here's a little glimpse behind my laziness and how this happened. I listened to the whole show. I'll cut out a little bit here and there, not very often, but I have to listen to it to figure out the title. So that's where I get the title on my re-listen. The prestigious title. It's a big thing when you get the title, guys. I don't know if you know.
I know. I get so excited when it's mine.
See? I'm not lying.
No, it's true.
And then I have to write a stupid description, and then I have to post it and edit it. It takes a couple hours, but you know what? I've got... it shouldn't have taken as long. There were like 9. I did like a backlog of March and April, like last week. It was ridiculous. But we're there.
Oh, you did it.
I did.
That's great.
And this will come out like maybe not next week, but the week after, because we're still getting caught up. But yeah, it'll be fairly current, you guys.
Fairly current.
Stab. Fairly current.
See, there you have the episode title already.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping.
Just kidding. If it's not mine, I quit.
Yeah.
Is this why you stopped doing This Was Today once? Because you're like, wait, that was from 6 months ago.
Well,
I looked those days up.
Nobody was checking
That's true.
on what day this happened in history. If they did, then those are real fans, and we salute you.
Yeah, you want that asshole listening.
That's
the guy
true.
that's like, that's not today, buddy.
I'm sorry. I listened to.
It was today once, though.
It was one time in history. I want people to get really pedantic with me and nitpick the lore and history of some of my bits. Oh, that's
Just so you know, also Frankenstein is the name of the doctor.
Yeah,
We were talking about that earlier.
Oh no, I missed the Frank talk. That's Ben Rice's 5th podcast, Frank Talk with Ben Rice. All the versions of Frankenstein and his monster throughout the years. All right, let's start the show, why don't we? If you're not here,
You should be.
yeah.
Are you waiting for someone?
No.
You don't have to rush it if you're waiting. It's your show. Wait another 15.
No, we're gonna do the thing. We took too long waiting last episode, so we're gonna get started. Thank you guys, everybody that's already here, and thank you later to those that show up, because I'm not gonna be able to stop down and thank you. You should have been here for your thank yous. All right, let's get going. Great panel. This should be a lot of fun. Emma is here. Hey, Emma.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. What up, Emma?
Emma
over there in the chat, former employee of Marco Cabodi.
I wasn't her employer.
Well,
She just worked with me at the round table.
you were her
Cow
manager,
worker.
so
I was her supervisor.
yeah, you held Emma's fate in your hands.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's how I put it too.
All right, let's do the program. Thank you guys for hanging out. This is going to be good.
Roughly 24 to 92 hours ago, Stab's team of comedy scientists commissioned 3 specific humorists to give various potentially comedic takes on several random topics, which they will now perform for the first and likely last time in front of a live studio audience in a show called Stab.
Welcome to the Stab Show, the only live comedy panel podcast you're listening to right now. Let's introduce tonight's panel. Our first panelist can name all 50 states of matter. She's an incredible improviser. It's Allie Rubin. Our second panelist buys every micro machine he sees at every yard sale he visits. Price be damned. He's the director of Squad Patrol. It's Marco Cabodi.
That's accurate.
And our third panelist once ate a 7 just to prove it wasn't so tough. He's the host, Barley and Me, and please dunk responsibly. It's Ben Rice. And I'm your host, Jesse Jones. So much like the real thing, only your wallet will know the difference. Hello, and welcome to the Stab Show. The show your mother would have warned you about if anyone knew it existed for the last 8 years. Let's meet tonight's panelists. Allie, hey there.
Hey, hello.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, we've been waiting to get you back on. You needed to travel a couple thousand miles to make your next appearance. Last we saw you, you were in Chicago. Now you're down in Los Angeles.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's great to be back, in a blue state where I can't leave the house.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I always bring it down right away.
That's how it works now. There's no way to bring it up without bringing it down.
I saw a dog the other day.
You saw a dog the other day? Oh man. Oh, was it a fluffy little smoosh? We don't go out anymore. We have to live vicariously through any animal seen through a window. Well, glad to have you back. I assume you moved back out west for a reason in particular?
I wanted to.
That's a reason.
Then I immediately got a job in Chicago. Now I work remotely.
Wow.
So, but you know what they say. I saw a dog the other day. So I saw a dog.
Man, you are out 2020ing everyone right now. Yeah, I lived in this place, but then I moved away from it and got a remote job in the other place. None of the world makes sense anymore. Well, thank you, Allie. Good to have you. I'm looking forward to hearing what you've done. That's how this works, because that's the program. Marco! Hey there.
Hey, Jesse.
How are you?
I'm great.
Yeah?
I didn't move nowhere.
Yeah,
I
but
still live
you see a dog every
you.
day.
I see you in your car sometimes. I'm always like, there's Jesse. He lives near me now, apparently.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, on Watt. I see you on Watt, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. That's where I go. Basically, just to get on the freeway to come to here, and then back.
I know what
that's
you
been
mean.
my only commute.
Yeah.
Well, you wound up on the show, because you tuned into another thing, and Law demanded that you be booked on this.
I appreciated that.
Well, I always want you on, but I just never, I don't know. I don't like bothering people, and that's bad for a
It's
booker.
not very good for a host of a podcast to not want to bother people.
You want to do this?
Try to.
I won't ask.
No, I remember what I was supposed to ask. Did you watch my goddamn movie?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Did it suck?
It won so many awards. I didn't realize how many awards that you got. You got like all of them. You got all the biggies.
Yeah.
You got like best film or video or movie.
Got
or whatever.
like 97 Academy. No, whatever it was. It got
you got a bunch of Golden Globes that you've since returned.
I did, and I'm right the hell back.
But yeah, you got like for ensemble cast and writing and directing and just best overall. Did anybody else submit anything?
I was pretty happy with it. It's funny.
Yeah.
Can we do one called the Bronze Balls for local?
I don't see why not.
Short videos.
We
should do that.
We can only do it if Mark S. Allen hosts.
That's a law. That's actually in the Sacramento law.
Yeah. Can't do anything involving entertainment unless Mark is
Simon.
involved. Oh, Mark. Oh, you hate it when we bring up Scratch. All right. That was with your original face. I'm not making friends with Mark S. Allen. I never have. I'm sorry.
Why not?
Because I say stupid shit like that.
He could be on your podcast. You're not even trying.
I'm not good with this. What have I said about talking to people? Well, thank you, Marco, and thank you, La, for bullying Marco into doing the show. I'll get you on again without being bullied sooner rather than later. And Ben Rice. Well, not that we don't love having you either, but also a sort of last-minute replacement.
Yeah.
A couple.
I was only in it because Marco was in it.
Yeah, that was in Marco's rider.
Wait, that makes sense? How does that make sense? I do put that on everything. It just usually doesn't work. Ben Rice has to be there. And then they're like, who? I'm like, just do it.
That's how you know if they
There's
really
a lot of us
read.
about.
Yeah. Well, Ben, good to see you. I want to say the newest, It's Crazier in My Business, has had debuted since the last time you were in here. The Ben Rice recording podcasting empire continues to grow.
Yes. Official title, Bengineer.
Sure.
Very good.
I mean, it sort of had to be.
It's not mine. And it wasn't mine, actually. It was Tavi came up with that one, even though she hates puns. So I was like, "Ooh, that was a good one. We'll keep it."
Yeah. So since she hates puns, she accidentally threw one out there, and you just punished her by latching onto it. Yeah. Not gonna let you forget this.
Yeah.
Well, that seems fun. We like Becky and Tavi around here, and they seem like advice coming from them. Well, I'll let you explain it.
Yeah, they just you send them a question, they answer it. It's usually advice, a lot of love life advice, it turns out. And a lot of people making the same mistakes over and over again. It seems like just a different version of the same question. It's like, hey, if you like someone, you're allowed to tell them that and see if it's returned. Rejection's not as bad as you think it is. But for some reason, people really don't want to have that happen to them.
No.
It's like half the questions.
That's fair.
But they're very fun.
Who wants to hear somebody say no? It's better to just think that it probably would have gone all right if I'd done it and walk away.
Yeah, I only said yes to this to avoid telling you no.
Yeah. And that's how most relationships are started.
Just want to spare your feelings. I didn't try today, but
oh, good. That's always what I like to hear. Could you switch back to your computer so that I can hear it in choppy segments over the span of a couple minutes? Well, happy to have you, Ben Rice. We'll see.
It is true that Jesse hosts a podcast that takes fucking effort. Like, hey, do you want to be on my podcast? Like, am I doing things this week? I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, I could just shit it out if I want, but I kind of want to do an okay job.
It really did. It cuts into my schedule, and as we all know, I saw a dog recently.
She
might not have.
All these prompts are just about dogs.
We're gonna see the theme.
Was that not what I was supposed to write?
Write what you know.
Exactly.
You know a dog now.
Whoa. They didn't meet. She just saw
They
him.
met.
Well,
That's
I can hope.
That's like meeting.
It's aspirational.
Fan fiction is allowed also.
Oh, that's true. How is this dog fighting crime? All right. I like to go with that fan fiction rather than, the other varieties you can find on the internet. All right. I should have stopped before that. Let's start the show. All right. Starting at segment 1, because numerically that's how things operate. It's reorganization. Please take the following acronym and reimagine it. Who or what might it now represent? Normally, when I do the reorganizational acronym finding, I like to be the one who does the asking for other variations on a thing. But when I went searching for an acronym today, that being Tuesday, I stumbled upon GFE, and it already came stock with 3 different varieties. Girlfriend experience. Parenthetically, it said, as used in escort services. Good faith estimate, which I then thought not exclusively not used in escort services. And government furnished equipment. And I guess anything could be used in escort services if that's the lens you're looking through. So, with the apparent potential of GFE already brimming over, why don't you give me what else GFE could stand for or represent to you? Allie. I forgot what order things were in. Allie, let's hear your GFE.
With pleasure. When Jesse asked me to be on Stab again, I was like, that's weird. Because I did spend most of my last episode talking about how some bees like to store nectar in an elastic pouch in their gut known as a honey stomach. Did you know that some bees like to store nectar in an elastic pouch in their gut known as a honey stomach? You do now. Anyway, now that I am Stab's king of the bees, all rights reserved, I would like to address another common misconception about bees.
Mm-hmm.
People keep coming up to me and saying, Allie, we all know about the honey stomach thing, but did you know that honey is actually bee poop? Well, I will tell you exactly what I tell these bee freaks. First, get out of my fucking face. And second, honey is not bee poop. It is actually communal bee vomit. So spread that communal bee vomit on your toast because that's what honey is. It's communal bee vomit. Communal bee vomit. Did you learn something new today? I guess what I'm trying to say is that Stab is GFE, great for education.
Aww.
Yeah. I was pretty sure it was. I was pretty sure it wasn't poop. So.
Pretty sure.
Now you know. Yeah. Now you'll never not know.
I'll never not.
I love it.
It's just one big pool of bee regurgitation. Man.
It's weird if we do it, and it's good if they do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I already can't wait for Allie's third episode. Oh, I just want to see how long this gag can go. But now I've painted Allie in a corner. Now she has to do it. No, you don't have to. I've rescinded.
I'm never not going to.
Oh, that's a cat. That's a cat. I thought for a second that was a dog, but that's a cat. There's a cat behind you. Now I understand why you're excited.
That's
you saw a dog.
2 cat appearances in the episode already.
Yeah. Bint got up and I walked to his door and I assumed it was a cat. Didn't see it. So it could.
Oh, you didn't hear it? It was like screaming in my ears. So I figured you guys don't hear
I
it, so I
didn't
tried
hear
to get out of the room.
I just saw you get
I didn't
up.
know she was good. It was a cat.
We're just lousy with cats and bee facts. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Allie. Marco, one would assume that you also have a GFE. What would it be then?
So, looking this up,
Mm-hmm.
you were like, look, there are 3 of them. But I looked on a website that was the same one I assumed you used, and there were no less than 15 other acronyms for GFE on that particular site, including Go Fat Early, Generic Front End, Group Format Error, Gas-Free Engineer, and on another website I easily found 100 more. God forgives everyone. Guns forever and ever. Go fart elsewhere. Good for elders. Gipper fans eternally. Gold for equity. Gifts to evangelicals. And most importantly, Grandpa fucks everything. Granddaddy learned after barreling out of transport on the WW2 that every moment of life is precious enough to match his D on everything on God's green earth, be that animal, vegetable, or mineral. I'm not saying you have to agree with GFE, but I think Grandpa's happiness is worth being a little suspicious about the salt shakers and doorknobs in his house.
Oh, Granddad, you've earned it. Not gonna question it. Somehow I latched on to the first one, and that sounded like go fat early. Just sounded like the charge for last March. So March 2020. It's just
that was the best one of the actual real ones. Was that because it does sound like you're giving out advice. You're just like, don't even try, man. Just GFE. It's cool. You're gonna get there eventually. Might as well start now, right? Come on.
That was the mantra of my 5K to couch program.
It's weird. The time really compresses when you do it the other way around. Couch to 5K? Ooh, that takes a while. 5K to couch. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Marco. Let's see if you've left any for Ben Rice. What is your GFE?
Yeah, thanks for asking, Jesse. In honor of Marco Cabodi, coronavirus, dating, and life in general, girl, fuck everything. But I'm actually here to talk about my latest invention for people trying to find housing that fits their budget and still lets them be able to eat and even stay keto-friendly. Introducing G&D-sick fromage enclosures. The shortest line between a warm night's sleep and delicious cheese. Check out our full lineup and turn your G&D-sick fromage enclosure into a G&D-sick fromage encampment.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay.
Bye.
There were just other similar pauses. I couldn't be sure. Sure. Oh, man. Live in a cheese dome? Not for long.
Yeah, that'd be hard to resist.
If you live in a cheese dome, you're going fat early. At least I am. Oh, and then we're just going to have tummy troubles.
Cheese shivers. You'll get them.
Good old cheese shiver.
That's a callback to, what, 120 episodes ago?
At least. 3 people
Marco,
got...
did you type up your things this time?
Yeah. Oh, I did. I don't have my Def Leppard notebook. I couldn't find it.
Oh, man, I was so looking forward to you struggling to read your own handwriting.
It's my favorite part, but I couldn't find it.
I was
disappointed.
That was why half of that read didn't include what
I know. I went way faster.
That's the quaint charm of Marco Cabodi, his complete inability to read his own handwriting.
Haha, idiot. I wrote all my jokes on a graphing calculator.
Oh, man. Each word, its own equation? Wow. That's commitment. All right. Into segment 2. Let's see how the rest of this goes. 80% more to go, guys. I don't know why you needed that update. Because she said graphing calculator, and that's math. Okay, segment 2. It's bulletin board. If you need people to know things, or tear smaller strips of paper off about a thing, you probably need a bulletin board. Bulletin boards can be found in a great many places, at least as far as the justification for this prompt goes. So, in bulletin board, we ask you to imagine 3 things that you might find on a bulletin board hung in a break room of a specific location. In this case, I don't know, what might you find on a break room bulletin board in a post-apocalyptic bunker? So we're going to go 111, 222, 3 times around the horn. Starting with Allie, what's your first apocalypse bunker break room bulletin board? There's too many B's, I apologize. What do you got?
So many B packs.
So many B's.
Hey guys, has anyone seen my insulin?
Oh no. Oh no. Damn it. It's sad that nobody's taken that down after a couple months. They just left it up there as an example. You need anything.
That would suck now, though.
Yeah.
you just see it on the board at the coffee shop. Oh.
I hope somebody saw it. Marco, what's your first item on the bunker bulletin board?
First item on the bunker bulletin board is need cash, small, supple, weak of spirit and will, looking for a feminine manlet to ride the bits position on my gasoline raid into the wasteland for Grathneck the Eliminator. Must have small shoulders and be okay with rough lovemaking covered in someone else's blood. Ass like a dancer, a plus, and a slightly off-putting high-pitched laugh induced by the suffering of others preferred. Must be able to type 65 words a minute minimum.
Oh, I didn't hear anything after manlet.
Are there benefits? Because
it might be worth it.
I mean, you probably get all of the the freshest human flesh that gets pulled off of the victims.
Done and done. Kaiser Permanente cannot compete.
Oh, this is so weird hearing all of Marco's thoughts come out whole.
I'll find it next time.
Ben, let's hear your first bulletin board item, Apocalypse Bunker. I don't have to reset it 9 times.
Yep. Seeking band members for my psychedelic funk band, Atomic Sunshine. I've got a brand new 6-string and a brand new 6th finger. Call me.
Oh, man. Just think of the chords.
It's super shred.
Deedly deedly dees. All right. Allie, second time around. Let's hear your second bulletin board item.
Hey guys, false alarm. I found my insulin. It was under my gun.
Oh, what a relief. But in a post-apocalypse, that is where you would keep your insulin.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's be serious here. Marco, bulletin board item 2 for you.
Looking to be saved? We all know God sent his only son to die for his sins with a promise to return one day and judge the living and the dead and the day. And that day came and went, and you got left behind. Can't say you weren't warned. And even while the angels and demons battled on the field of Armageddon, you still were apparently fence-sitting, wondering if this was the one true God. Yeah, I wonder. Anywho, church is this Sunday. Mass is at 11. Yep, the COVID vaccine was the mark of the devil, but you don't have to toil forever.
Oh, it stopped so abruptly. Why don't I have to toil forever? Oh, I gotta show up Sunday now. All right. Thank you, Marco.
That'd be a super smart mark of the devil, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If they gotcha, like when they were like, it was the vaccine, you'd be like, fuck, that was good.
That's why I got it.
And everybody did it.
I got it 666 times just to be sure.
Yeah. Just thinking of all the souls you saved, Allie, by using up all that stock. It's so wonderful.
Give it to me again. I want a bunch of them cards.
I'm a warrior for Satan.
I want 333 and a half of those cards, or whatever the number works out to.
I'm one of the COVID variants now also, so it's not good.
Yeah. You just walk past Allie, and it's just radiating now. Well,
sad face.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? What we're gonna do is hear Ben's second bunker bulletin board item. What do you got, Ben?
Need flares of any shape, size, or color? Flares for search parties, birthday parties, temporary lighting, salvation seeking, self-immolation, or to help destroy the bourgeoisie? You want them? We got them at Flare for the Dramatic.
Ooh, that's a good name for a flare store.
It is. It is.
I don't know what you'd really buy there other than flares. Right? You got to walk in and ask, do you got any flare?
I've always wondered, how do so many flare stores stay in business?
Oh man, that's like the one good thing that comes out of a car wreck is you get to use your flares. Like you never get to use your flares.
Yeah. You never look more badass.
Yeah. You just
you
like get
a
out,
dinosaur to
broken
not
arm.
eat your kids, like all kinds of stuff with flares.
They're so cool.
Yeah. That is.
You can like plunge it into a thing of gasoline and burn up your enemy.
Oh,
yeah.
I guess.
Like the justice system doesn't work. I'll just burn you alive.
Oh
Whoop,
no,
whoop, whoop. America.
That's taking a turn. All right.
That's what I do.
The views expressed by Ben Rice. Allie, let's hear your third Apocalypse Bunker bulletin board item.
Hey guys, why do we think the apocalypse happened? I think maybe God was mad at us. Okay, see you in the bathroom.
Yeah, I mean, gotta fill the hours with something, and we're just. Why do you think it happened?
I like that these might be the ones that have the little terrible thing on the bottom, so you can tear it off and take it with you. You're like,
yeah.
I went to a weird place writing these. I kind of forgot they were jokes. I thought I was just it got not out of hand, just got weird.
Yeah.
What? I'm sorry, it's Marco's turn.
No, it's good. It's good. You're one of the few method panelists that we've had. Just immerse yourself.
It is the
in the
post-apocalypse.
Yeah,
it's gonna suck. Like you're gonna be like, I got to think about this. Oh, that'd be terrible. I don't want that.
Whose pile of baby skeletons is in the middle of the floor? It's not. That's off the top of my head, and that's bad. That's bad.
That is bad. Yes.
Because somebody's collecting baby skeletons, and then they've got a pile, and then
that probably means they're throwing the other skeletons away.
I saw a dog once.
That would be a post-apocalyptic story.
Yeah. Brought us back.
That's great.
All right, Marco, bring it back down after that dog spotting. What's number 3 for you?
Drum lessons. Learn drumming techniques with Timothy Swanson, instructor at the Crater that used to be Guitar Center. Proficient in rock, jazz, big band, and world music. Accepting payment in Bitcoin or racket protection from Grathneck the Eliminator. Will also accept payment in drum set as mine got blowed up. But I figure if you're looking for lessons, you probably have one, and I can just show you on that one.
That's good thinking. Because if somebody shows up looking for drum lessons thinking they're going to play your set, what are we doing?
We're going to be hitting rocks with sticks outside.
Pans and buckets. Grogneck likes that. I can't remember. All right, Ben, let's wrap up this super cheery, I'm sorry, that's my fault, edition of Bulletin Board. What's your third on the break room bulletin board of a post-apocalyptic bunker?
Room for one more in my spacious geodesic fromage enclosure. Contact Ben Rice at 916.
Oh.
It protected you.
Yeah.
In the end times. That's what did it. The bombs went off, and only one man was in his cheese hut. He made it.
I thought the cutest thing was that Ben expects to survive the apocalypse.
Oh, I'm never going to. I'm dead first. I'm just going to roll over.
I can't even apocalypse. I'm not doing this.
I have no skill sets that are translatable.
Just the immediate admitting of it. Yeah, I can't do nothing. I might as well stop.
You guys like puns? No, of course not. All right.
Do you guys like improv? You can kill me. It's okay.
Improvise some weapons, bitches. Boom. Practice.
Yeah. I was just wondering how many months into the apocalypse has someone taken their screen printing skills and started circulating I can't even apocalypse shirts.
I just like that Ben knew it, right? Like his skill set. That's like where you went. Like other people, oh shit, what are we gonna do? You're just like, no, I don't have the skills for this. I'm done. I'm out. Tagging out. Can't do this.
Like, I'm gonna be the skeleton that warns other people about this water supply.
Yeah, put a sign on my body.
Yeah.
That'll be the most useful I've ever been.
The best I can do is like crawl into the already dead bodies and hope nobody notices that I'm there. That's the only move I have.
All right. Well, we're keeping it light here, guys.
Yeah.
Well, let's run headlong into segment 3. It's closing arguments. I don't know if anybody's done this one. I like to try and give you guys different stuff. All right, closing arguments. This case is quickly wrapping up, and it's going to take a Hail Mary of a final play for your client to have any chance of walking. But you've got just the closing argument to sway the jury to your thinking. In closing arguments, it's your job to try and convince a jury that your client isn't really as bad as they might initially seem. So, change some minds, counselor. Allie Rubin, let's hear your argument in defense of non-bottomless mimosas.
Thank you, Your Honor. Former Enron CEO Kenneth Lay once said, quote, "We use competitive markets to arrange for delivery of our food supply," end quote. Lay was indicted in 2004 on 11 counts of securities fraud, wire fraud, and making false and misleading statements. But what is money? Why do we participate in a society and scramble to appease our cold and uncaring leaders? If I threw a gun in a lake, could a shark use it to kill another shark? Where can I stream the 2011 Jake Gyllenhaal sci-fi thriller Source Code? And why does my neck hurt? Your Honor, these are all things I think and say when I have had bottomless mimosas. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, mimosas are a lot like former Enron CEO Ken Lay. You need to put a hard limit on them or they will ruin your life.
All right. That is an argument. I don't know that wondering if sharks would shoot one another if given the opportunity is ruining a life. Maybe we just have different definitions.
I think the people who lost their pensions in the Enron financial collapse would beg to disagree with you.
Okay. I didn't realize a shark shot someone to take someone's pension. I don't understand any of this, and that is the mark of a good lawyer. So much reasonable doubt. I don't understand anything anymore.
Case dismissed.
Oh, I thought I liked bottomless mimosas. All right. Marco, you are giving us your closing argument in defense of that person who always wears too much perfume or cologne.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mm-hmm.
Look in the mirror. What makes you distinct? Is it your nondescript hair, your pedestrian facial features, the facial hair you thought had just an inkling of personality, just like everyone else, you know? And think about the hair, the eyes, the features you remember. They're always bad. Someone's nose, their uneven beard, their lopsided tits. These are the things that make you small. You smell like B.O. No one wants to be that person. But the person who wears too much perfume or cologne, they smell too good. That's the most positive, negative description of someone you could ever muster. That guy is always a hustler. That gal is always the trashy one you want to take home. So look in the mirror. Those are your bushy eyebrows or jiggly arms. This much perfume or cologne, that's just a little too much of what we all wish we could be.
Wow. It's true. It's true. I hate so much in the mirror. You're right. But I don't hate that much that I smell. God damn it. You guys are good. Oh, Ben, let's see if you got the chops. Let's hear your defense. This is a tough one. Admittedly, this is a tough one. Let's hear your defense of picking the wrong checkout lane, no matter which one you choose.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, but mostly ladies, am I right? Because women be shopping, and men are always out of line. Something for everybody, right? Anyway, I want to thank you for spending the last 16 months listening to all of our arguments in this case. To be fair, we're in a pandemic, so did you really have anything better to be doing? But today is the day. Final arguments, closing time. So please make your final selections and head to the register. But for truth, justice, and the American way, in a legally binding way, with massive consequences if you make the wrong decision. And that's really what brings us here today, isn't it? Wrong choices, perceived wrong choices. A matter of opinion, really. Are we really going to jail my client because of the actions of others? The express lane was a good decision. 15 items or less. No checks. Is it my fault? Is it my client's fault that the three people in front of him each brought 18 or more items, tried to use expired coupons, still tried to use checks despite the written statement not to, kept pulling their mask down to argue in favor of said coupons and checks, and couldn't remember what phone number got them their club member savings, and then balked at the 10-cent bag fee? You can't account for that. And over on aisle, my client did his best, ladies and gentlemen. He looked towards self-checkout, but 2 out of 3 were down, and the guy at the functioning one was trying to self-check 3 carts of organic produce while holding a toddler. Sheesh. What are you to do? That's a nightmare.
It is.
You can't go there. And over on aisle 3, look, I don't want to be ageist, but that 19-year-old stoner can barely register that he's at a register. Making small talk with dads, flirting with their daughters, and forgetting to make sure everything actually rings up. It's a complete stalemate over there. The only thing my client could control was his actions, thoughts, and emotions. He used his time to zen out and become one with the universe, to explore his creative side and really come to grips with what really matters in this world. He used his time effectively. And sure, setting fire to the person in front of him wasn't the best idea, but if that's not justifiable homicide, what is?
There it is. Had me right up to the end.
Yep. I think Ben had the best argument because he got to set his arm down while he argued. Like it was like very like a power move.
Ben watched 12 Angry Men right before this, and it really showed.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm just a simple Southern lawyer.
I thought about it. I was like, I probably won't be able to maintain it the whole way through, so I will try. It's fine.
Oh man, those were all such powerful arguments. Why are any of us doing comedy? Segment 4. Oh, it's an old favorite. It's write an angry poem about it. Poetry. It's the most effective way to call someone or something a piece of shit and have a room full of people nod thoughtfully about it for a few seconds. Get angry, but in a poetic fashion, and write us an angry poem about the following topics. Allie Rubin, let's hear your angry poem about blimps.
Fuck you, Hindenburg. You literally killed 35 people and marked the abrupt end of the airship era, according to Wikipedia. As far as I could tell, you were basically a traveling bomb. It's crazy that we put you in the sky. Tonight we all shake our fists at you powerlessly. What the fuck is an airship? Amen.
A poem and a prayer.
Yeah, I'm one of those poets who doesn't like to rhyme.
That's all right. That's a crutch. Oh, thank you. The death of the airship. It's sad. It was such a civilized way to fly. You know, in a giant.
Except for Shoepocalypse Airship Zero.
Oh, Ben's full of the callbacks. Oh, that was a helium dirigible. No hydrogen there. Actually, it was a hot air balloon. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just getting nostalgic for my own greatness. Marco. He brought it up. Stupid. Marco, let's hear your angry poem about limps.
Limps. Got it. Curse this unevenness. Hobble walk. A cane is just a cane just causes your hands to limp along with your legs. Curse this warped path. Good parking placard. Shuffle, stumble, stagger, falter. That's it. That's all I got.
Oh, so good. Good parking placard. Is that a fair trade for my dignity? Oh, thank you, Marco. Ah, yes. Oh, well, what do you know? What do you know, Ben Rice? You've been asked, funnily enough, for an angry poem about shrimps.
Limps, and shrimp.
I know,
Get
right?
it?
I know.
Oh, I get it now. They're all poems.
All right, I'm going to do this poem. Pale orange, pale white. Nothing rhymes with orange. Nothing about that shit-filled shell is right. I'm talking about shrimp. That crap-coated, crusty crustacean. I'm screaming about shrimp because it fucks with my gestation. Yeah, shrimp makes me sick. Yeah, shrimp makes me weak. Its waxy skin is gross and slick. And if I want to perform at my peak, the last thing I want to see is the cock. The cockroach of the sea.
Oh, alrighty.
Nice.
Ben Rice giving us the very important public service announcement that if you're pregnant, don't eat shrimp. It'll affect your gestation. That gets... I'm sorry. You've been so nice to me, Ben. What am I doing?
You're good. I love you all the time.
That brings us already, I know, to segment 5 as Department of Tourism. The world is opening up. Some places are finding that's not really a great idea, but there's no going back now. So, as the tourism director of the following places, now we hear a cat. Hey there, kitty. Oh, look at you. I can't see you, but I can hear you, and you're adorable.
You sound needy.
As the tourism director of the following places, it's your job to convince folk why your where is a place they should risk it all and interact with the world at large again. So explain to us why we should want to come visit or live in your particular place of origin. Allie. Oh, there's...
Oh my gosh.
no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, let the cat do my thing instead of me.
Oh, no. Oh, it's too cute. That's ridiculous. That's too much. Thank you. Thank you, Ben.
You're welcome.
You're a true hero. Allie. I don't know how you're going to follow that, but let's hear your tourism guide to State-Fair-sburgh.
Hey, come on down to State-Fair-sburgh. Full disclosure, it's just Pittsburgh, but we're rebranding. Why doesn't anyone want to come to Pittsburgh anymore? We're fun now. We got cotton candy, we got funnel cake, we got over 300 steel-related businesses that continue to help shape the backbone of this country. We got a bald clown. He does this trick where he wears a poofy wig, but it falls off when he rides a tricycle, and we all laugh, but he cries a little. We got the sandwiches with the fries in them. We got the Andy Warhol Museum, too. The bald clown won't stop crying. We keep all the clowns locked in a shipping container overnight so they don't escape. One of the clowns says, "What do the stars look like?" And I'll remember. And all the kids laugh at the clowns. They're funny clowns. State-Fair-sburgh is fun. It's Pittsburgh, but with more clowns and funnel cake and stuff. So come on down. And just to conclude, some bees like to store nectar in an elastic pouch in their gut known as a honey stomach.
Oh, thank you, Allie. How were you possibly able to make Pittsburgh sadder?
Because I saw a dog the other day.
Yeah. And it's communal vomit, guys. All right. We're just recapping everything. Allie, thank you so much for joining us. Oh, I'm so happy to have you back. I'll be bugging you again soon. I'll be bugging all of you again soon. It's booking time. Allie, how can folk enjoy what you're about when you're not on this show?
Folk can enjoy what I'm about. You can find me on Twitter. My name is _Rubin, Rubin, not like the sandwich. And if you have a dog and you want to walk it around near me, please do so discreetly.
Oh, I thought you would want overt dog walkings.
Don't be weird about it.
Yeah.
But like, I want to see the dog, but like, don't you be weird about it. But I want to see your dog. Yeah, I want to see the dog, but not the. To conclude, here's my cat.
Ooh, yeah.
Cat. Oh.
Aww.
Threw him off the scent.
I think this has been confirmed today. Cats love the Stab Show. They just hang out and listen. We've been missing our proper demo. Oh, hey, Phil Swift. Hey there, welcome to things. Hopefully you're cool. I'm sorry, I was distracted by the chat. I'm very wary. Hey there, Phil. Oh, keep a finger on a button. Marco, let's hear your tourism guide. Oh yes. Oh, hey. Oh, well, look at that. They're winning our favor with a follow. Hey, Phil, you're not so bad, are you? Still wary.
So we all get money now?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
That's how that works.
Sick. Thanks, Phil.
Welcome to the very end of the show, Phil. Thanks for joining us. Check out the other 266 episodes wherever you get your podcast. Wait, I'm going to give that pitch later. Let's finish the show first. Marco, let's hear your tourism guide for Beep-Boop-ville. Beep-Boop-ville.
Beep-Boop-ville. Hey, it's Beep-Boop-ville, the beep-boopest, bestest fucking place on the whole beep-booping planet. Yeah, we're in whatever state you scoffed at, where everyone was coughing on each other and shit, and you shook your Facebook head, and we're like, look at these bums. Then your greater populated state surpassed our numbers anyway, and fuck you, come and visit. Look, you don't care, I don't care, all the people don't care, fuck it. What are we gonna jerk off again? You gonna shit and look at your phone? You can shit and look at your phone at Beep-Boop-ville or whatever. Everything is candy colored, fun. I'm assuming Disney-like in some sort. And you just get an overpriced T-shirt from I'm talking like a $35 threadbare T-shirt with Beep Boop Dude on it or whatever this place is. Hey, it's like Dollywood, but there's no country star and the roller coasters aren't shit. So throw that mask in the trash and come on down to this cousin fucking dump hole, you judgy bitch. Fuck you. And welcome to your next family vacation. Hey.
Hey. Oh, what? You gonna jerk off? Oh. That will be the not that. The other line will be definitely the new tagline. For Stab. You can shit and look at your phone anywhere. The Stab podcast. Oh, thank you, Marco. So good that you chased half of the audience away.
Yeah. Hey, fuck you.
Hey,
Hey,
fuck you. What are you gonna do, eh?
Will you watch this show? Hey, fuck you. Why don't you watch this show? Come on.
I feel like that guy is the guy who becomes Grand Thrax, the destroyer after the apocalypse.
That's a great post-apocalypse voice. Hey, fuck you. Give me a gas. What's going on here? Come on.
Hey, Pally, I know you got bullets. Come on. What are we fucking around here for? Oh, what if that's how the apocalypse goes? We won't be able to stop laughing and we'll be eaten. Okay. Oh, Marco, thank you so much. Where can folk get a little bit of that Marco Cabodi outside of this show?
I'm assuming on Twitter or something. I don't know. I have one. I don't use it. I have a Twitch thing. I haven't used it very much, but I'll start streaming video games pretty soon.
Do it.
Because I did that recently.
Sure.
But I'll be on stage, hopefully.
Oh, yeah?
Doing the Squad Patrol again next month.
Nice.
So that'll be nice.
Cool. You guys already writing, or have you got a show just sitting there in the
Oh, you know
hopper?
how it is. You have all that time to work on something, and you didn't do jack shit. So you know, yeah, gotta work on that still.
Yeah, I mean, you just do any of the Zoom shows live. Well, we completely different.
Hey, you gonna notice? Hey, fuck you.
Hey, fuck you. You didn't watch this the first time. Fuck you, pal, huh? Oh, and if you did watch it, hey, fuck you anyway, twice. Fuck you
Hey,
twice.
fuck you. What are you
All
doing
there
here? Nice to see you.
Hey, missed your face. Fuck your face. All right. Oh, thank you, Margo. And Ben Rice, before we head on out on your raucous final piece, that is the sign of competence. Where can people get just a little sample of the Ben Rice empire out there engineering it up?
Oh boy, you can follow me across social media at Barley and Me Pod. You can follow Please Dunk Responsibly on Instagram at Please Dunk Responsibly, or on Twitter at Please Dunk Pod. That's PLZ Dunk Pod.
Oh, wow.
Check out It's Crazy You're in My Business just by searching it. Your YOU''RE. I know people need help with that. And then I have a comedy Twitter. It's Comedian Ben Rice. It's been a wasteland.
It's fair.
Yep, listen to the podcast. They're fun.
Well, so happy to have you back, Ben. Let's close this one out. Yes. With your guide to good old store brand Canyon.
All right. Welcome to the Grand Canyon. Haha, just kidding. Welcome to store brand Canyon, where the only thing deeper than the canyon itself are the savings. Nestled deep in the heart of Kirkland County, store brand Canyon does often get confused for the Grand Canyon by the untrained passers-by. However, astute observers with a keen eye and keen sense of taste will tell you, if you look closely, you can see the word store in really tiny letters, and that the G is actually a lowercase b. So it may look like Grand Canyon, but it is store brand Canyon. But don't worry, it's made by the exact same forces of nature using pretty much the same methods, and daily entry is just $14 instead of the usual $20. You'll barely miss the sheer awe and excitement of Name Brand Canyon, as we call it. See if you can spot the difference in all these sights and sounds. Get primed to dig up some black gold or get back to Amazon basics. The choice is yours, and it's also America's choice. Get a great value everywhere you turn in store brand Canyon because of Winn-Dixie. That's a little feel-good, small-budget film humor for you. But it's not good humor. Good humor is not allowed in store brand Canyon. If you don't like what we have to offer here in store brand Canyon, you can take your button-down, small parts right down Pike Street. And presto, you're striking your toes and feet on every stone and beam in a wild meadow. So don't be a traitor, Joe. Hop on a giant eagle and come on down to store brand Canyon. We're a great value, $3.65 every day. Do it. You earned it. Girl, fuck everything.
Oh, Ben Rice. You're a generic treasure. And that was Stab. Thank you for joining us tonight. And, of course, a special thank you to our fantastic panel, Allie Rubin, Marco Cabodi, and Ben Rice. And, you know, if you enjoyed this episode of Stab, you're in luck, because there's 266 others just waiting for your ear invites. Easily findable via Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or Podknife. And if you'd like to catch these episodes of Stab live as they happen, just tune into Stab Comedy Theater TV Thursday nights at 8, because that's when it happens. That's just about going to do it for us here at Stab. I've been your host, Jesse Jones, and you've been attentive, respectful, exemplary listeners. I'm going to erase one X off the chalkboard next to each of your names. Good night.
I
Oh, thank you guys. That's the end of the show proper. Now we're just quietly, easily easing out of the actual stream. Ooh, sorry. Thank you guys. So much fun. Yeah, you guys are great. I don't want to keep you. I've been here for an hour and a half, hour 40.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, we somehow made
it. It is entirely my fault.
No, we
got here late. Tech issues, terrible things, logging in and out.
But you got to rest your elbow up wherever we could see it.
True, I didn't do this.
It was worth it. I think it was worth
it. You had an absolutely relentless list of puns. That was just. Yeah. I thought everyone was the last one, and it kept going. I bow down. That was great.
Yeah.
I did use great value twice, and I'm very upset at myself for that. So
okay, death penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I didn't realize it until I was reading. I'm like, shit.
Yeah. Well, I have something similar that I'm going to have to take care of. I didn't realize when writing up my patter for the show that I used the same opening line that I used for the last episode. So when you guys are gone, I'm going to have to re-record the opening.
I don't think anyone will notice or care.
You shut your dirty mouth, Ben Rice!
All Jesse wants is people to Nick pick his shit.
Nick Pettigrew. It's just Nick Pettigrew the day he dies.
Nick Pettigrew me. Oh, Nick has been really good. We finally got him back on the show too. Oh, he's been so good. He's been so good. Everybody's been so good.
I love him.
Yeah. What's not to love? Actually, shit. I think Nick's next week. Hold on. Let me look at that. We've got a big packed sort of reunion show. If I remember correctly, yep. Christiana, Nick Pettigrew, Michaela finally doing it again too.
Yeah.
And Christiana suggested, you guys might know them, Sanjay Shah. I don't know.
No.
They're a friend of Christiana and Nick, so I assume they're good. So yeah, that's going to be next week.
Yeah.
We're overfull. I somehow have to figure out how to fit 4 goddamn faces on this window.
Oh, don't do it.
Yeah. You should get rid of yourself.
Just so you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Disembodied voice.
Always the worst part of the show. This one right here, this square, this rectangle. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. I hope you saw more than just the end of the show here. Thanks for jumping into the chat there. They're defending your great value twice. They said that those.
Are people still listening to this? Oh God.
They can hear us.
I know.
I thought we were done with that.
It's weird.
Oh boy. Sorry about all those things about the listeners being stupid and not caring about what you were doing.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
also
caring very much.
If they can talk back, tell them to compliment me more, please.
Yeah. Right.
I didn't know that was a thing. I don't watch the Twitch thing.
Me neither.
I'm above.
I don't
that.
watch your Twitch. Don't do your young people stuff.
This cotton picking technology. Well, I don't care, guy.
That's racist.
You're like you're just the right old person to be like, I'll do your podcast, but I ain't doing your Twitch show.
I stopped learning anything after podcast. No vines, no tickety-tocketies. I don't know. All right. Well, thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm going to let and Laws reporting that crazy people have emerged from their houses now that it's cooler out. Okay, good. I get to go home now to crazy people. That's fun. Our neighbors are terrible.
Oh, I saw you
listening
outside of Stab the other day, confessing, because that's where you live.
It is.
I thought he lived there, yeah. That's why it was weird when I saw his car. I was like, he doesn't live there?
I'm only not here when I'm coming here. That's if I'm ever not here, I'm soon coming back. That's just how it is. Well, all right, folks. Thank you for doing the thing. Thank you all for hanging out and watching. We got to work on getting your roles in Discord port. You know what? I'll talk to you later. I gotta let these people go. Thank you guys. Let's see where we can send you. You know what? We just followed. Let's turn that down. We just followed Liar Comedy this afternoon. It looks like they've got their show going. It might just be comedians playing Quiplash, but we do that every Wednesday ourselves. So, actually, I don't know the last time we played Quiplash. Doesn't matter. You got to start somewhere. So let's send you guys over to Liar Comedy. Hold on real quick, and I will see you tomorrow with Willie Listen at 9 o'clock.
Oh.
Check out the full calendar of events for everything that we do around here. We stream live improv, stand-up, sketch, podcast, and gaming streams 7 days a week. I know! It doesn't make sense to me either. 1 second. Liar Comedy. There you go. Give them probably their first raid. Let's see if they even have raids turned on. Let's see. They're new. Okay. Cool. Go enjoy them. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye. I have to watch Handmaid's Tale. It's the law. Okay, I love you all.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.